Alright guys, what's up? Welcome to this YouTube channel here. Today we're going to be taking on the version 6 or the season 6 of the Ultimate Virtual Clash. We're going to try and get through this pretty quick. Just strap in, it might be a long video. Let's see what we can do here. So we have AGL Ginyu Force first, or AGL Ginyu, I'm sorry. So we're going to start off with our Extreme Tech team here. We're going to pop these over. That's the team we're going to be using. For those of you who are wondering, I am using an emulator right now because of my devices that I have. They do not use MHL cables, which means I can't hook those up to my computer. I can't record off of those. Nothing works like that. So, for now, I am definitely going to have to keep using this. So let's see what we got here. Let's pick these up. Pick this up. He'll probably be one shot from that. And let's pick those up. So, like I said, this is an emulator, so if it looks kind of funky how I'm not looking down at my phone or looking over to a device, it's because I'm looking straight ahead. I'm using a mouse, keyboard, everything. There is no hacks, there's no mods to this. I'm not hacking the system at all. This is just a straight emulator for Android iOS. Or Android OS, not iOS. Let's see what we get here. This is a rainbowed unit. I don't get to use them very much because I don't use extreme units. 1.6 ain't bad. It's not bad at all. I wish that additional would have been a super, but it's fine. Alright, let's see here. So I only brought enough units to take on each boss once. I actually like the challenge. I don't like to have a crutch of a secondary team to come in and save for like save the day kind of moment. So if one team gets beat, well, that's it. I have to start over completely. So hopefully we do not have to do that. There's a chance it might happen on Zamasu, and if it doesn't happen on Zamasu, there's a chance it might happen on Goku Blue at the end. But we will see. If we can do this all in one video, oh, I would be so thankful. Gotta remember the order to click. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see here. So, I've been playing Dokkan for about 2 years now. I had a big spree where I was going hardcore on this game, and then I missed a lot because I took a break. It ruined my 1,000-day streak. I would be up to about 680 right now, 690 if I didn't stop. I missed about a month and a half, 2 months, just because I burned myself out on it. So I don't really have that good of a box. I'm not a whale, I'm not nano, I'm not the truth, I'm not rhyme, D-free, any of those guys. But I would, if you guys would like, I would like to show off my box as a semi-free-to-play and a semi-whale, maybe like a, we'll consider them whale lords. I'm like a whalemer, Pokemon reference there. I only buy the sales when they're out, so whatever I get from the sales is all I get. I wouldn't mind going through that, kind of like a half free-to-play, half pay-to-play player, kind of show you what that is. But other than that, my units are pretty much basic. I don't really have that many like extremely good rainbowed units. I have a few, but not that great. But like this Zamasu right here, he is rainbowed. That Janemba will be rainbowed as soon as his EZA comes out. But until then, he's kind of on the back burners for now. I really would like him for my SBR team. I have yet to beat any of the extreme SBR teams for the original Super Battle Roads. And as far as the new Super Battle Roads, I've only beaten Fusion. I've come very, very close multiple times on a few of the Battle Roads that I've tried, but I've never actually beat the other ones. I usually just, I don't know, like, I'll get to the end, and I'll just start not paying attention, or I can't do key or drop orb management very well, and then at the end I just kind of end up dying because I don't have items or something like that. So I would be willing to do those videos as well. If you guys really want to see me get my butt whipped on those, comments below. You just tell me. Let's see here. We got Bojack going off with an ultra super attack here, so this is going to be the end of this fight itself. And that's 5 minutes in. I'm hoping I can get to stage 3 or level 3 within 12 to 15 minutes. Try and save some time on this video. We'll see though. And as you can see over to the left side of the screen there, we do have the rotating LR cards. Whenever I do summons or I'm doing anything specific with like a Dokkan event guide, I'll probably throw in the images there for the Dokkans that awaken. So, or the units that will Dokkan awaken on that. That way we can see all those. You can see Super Saiyan 4 Goku right now. That's the LR copy, and then the Vegeta copy coming in right next to it. I cannot wait for year 4. I might actually save up for those, because I really don't want to let those units... Excuse me. I really don't want to let those units go. I really don't want to let this Vegeta go, but I've already bought the sales. I've already done all the free-to-play stones that I can right now. The last chance I have is probably going to be the EZA that comes out in about a day or two for Tech Vegeta Blue and Future Trunks, the physical Future Trunks. When their EZA comes out, we will get 30 stones guaranteed for that due to the fact that it's going to give us a stone for the first 30 levels. So I will get one more shot at it, and after that, that's it. I'd have to wait until he comes back on another banner to be able to get him, since he is a Dokkan Fest. I guess I'm just going to set up for the next round here, get Vegeta, get some good damage in. So when it comes to the Majin Vegeta, if you guys don't know, you don't want to get all of his ki all the way up to 24, the 18 to 24 ki. You don't want to do that. You want to get it to at least 17 for a single target, because that is going to be the max damage that he can get for a single unit. The 18 to 24 is for AoE and AoE stun, so you can hit everybody, but as you can see, this is a single target fight, so he gets more use out of the 17 ki. Oh, it's not even a super. And then he gets hit for nothing. So here we have Vegeta here. I'm going to pop this on there. It should be just right, and it is. So he's going to get great amount of damage out of this. I'm not going to move that Broly over because that's actually going to push him over with Key Link. Cool. Sorry, I had to look at my phone there. Someone messaged me. See, 3.1 million damage. As a, like, if you get the AoE, I think he hits for maybe 1 million. But there it is, 17 ki for a single target attack, 3 million damage. And I was always wondering why I did, like, for the longest time I couldn't figure out why I wasn't hitting hard with him when my buddy was like, yeah, I've got it, it's hitting like 3 mil, it's hitting like 4 mil. I'm sitting here like, there's no way, dude. I'm sitting here doing it too. It's not hitting that hard at all. So you're losing your brain. You're misreading those. No, he was right. He was absolutely right. I was wrong. I did not read the tooltips for his super attacks, and that's what I got for it. So shout out to Broski. He helped me out there, making me realize the error of my ways. But it's going to be a little bit rougher on the next rotation because Rose is going to be with Vegeta, which is what I wanted him to be. So we'll see what we can do. I don't want him to hit past that 17 ki. I'll see if I can manipulate the orbs to the point where I only get the 17. I might have to mess up the rotation just a wee bit, just so we can get that damage. Alright, so he needs 3, 9. What if he goes over here? 3, 9. 1, 2, right. 2, 4, 6. That's way too much. This is 6. That'll be 18. I wonder if I can do this. Do this. Should be just right. It is. Perfect. I got lucky on that too. I was banking on those orbs that spawned and it worked out. So we got this guy here. He is rainbowed. Hopefully we'll get an additional with it, a super on top of it. Boom. 1.3 million damage. No additional, but that's fine because Vegeta is going to come in and just absolutely destroy this guy. And bow. 2.3 million. Not as much as I thought. Oh, we're getting additional. No. It's not a super though. I'll take it though. Any additional is worth it. Any additional, especially in SBR. I'll take any additional over the day. That's why I love the Strength LR Broly so much. As long as you get his Ultra Super Attack, you are guaranteed an additional attack. And I'll tell you, I use no duplicate ones on as a friend in SBR when I try, and I see him get multiple additional attacks, even off just the regular super attack with no dupes, no additional attacks in him. It's absolutely crazy. That's such a great unit, and I really hope I pull him soon. Alright, so here we're going to be using this team. We've got LR Cell here. It's got the 4 key and the 100%, and the LR Core with 3 and 120%. Can't wait for the new mono-type leads if they ever go into that. It seems like they're pretty fixated on categories right now, which is perfectly fine. I do not mind 170% leads. I just need to get all the cards to run those teams. And I think I have a good amount of them. I just don't have them all at a max SA, or I don't know. I no dupes, so they're not really that strong yet. I don't know. All I know is when I take them into SBR, I get my face kicked in every single time. I don't know if I'm just building the teams wrong. I don't know if I'm not using my items properly, if I'm not watching what I'm doing. Because I do run into my Dokkan attack on the category teams way too early, or I don't get it enough on the original mono Super Battle Roads. I don't get it in time, and I end up dying before I get a chance to. But like I said, that comes with the territory. They're not supposed to be easy. I really need to get this guy's super attack up for the Shadow Dragon Saga SBR. I really need to get him up, but I'm going to wait to do that until I can hopefully pull the LR Goku 4 and Vegeta 4 as well. This little piece of hair is being weird. Hope you guys don't mind that. Might fix it. There we go. Oh, it just went back out. There we go. That should take care of that problem. Alright, so we got LR Cell here. He only has level 4 super attack, so he's not going to hit very strong, but it's fun to show off because I like it. His actual 12 to 17 is for AoE. His 18 to 24 is for single target. So, and the 12 to 17 actually does heal you, so it's always nice to get. It's a really good unit for Super Battle Road as well, especially if your first mono type for Super Intelligence is the 5-man group. It absolutely destroys if you find someone like a friend that has that and then they can use it. It's absolutely crazy. Alright, so here we're going into the physical Broly here. We're going to use extreme strength, of course. We're going to use Janemba. He has a 90% lead on Frieza. And here we go. This fight might take a little bit. I'm hoping to beat this here within the next 2 minutes. I'm trying to save some time on this video. Like I said, I don't want it to drag out too terribly long, because I really don't want to bore you guys. Alright, so we got Rose right off the start, which is fine. Janemba's going to follow suit, which I need him to do. Yeah, this works out here. So I'm going to put this here. We're going to pick these up here. We're going to pick these up. And we're going to pick these up. That's fine. That'll be fine, yeah. So, I don't really use my extreme teams that much. I only use them on SBR attempts, or I use them on Virtual Clash right here. But I don't really use it for teams like Dokkan events and stuff like that. I do use movie hero or movie bosses for any story event or any quest line material, because the new movie boss lead has that ridiculous damage. The movie Broly, I've seen him get more additional attacks on that card or on that unit more than I've seen any additional attack in the game. So it's always nice to have. All right, we got one super right there. All right, that's fine. Well, he's not getting his super off, which is fine. Looks like I won't be able to showcase that passive. For those who don't know, this final form Frieza right here, he does have a passive. Whenever he's attacked in the same turn that he is attacked, he gets 100% additional attack when he performs his attacks. If it's supers, he can hit up to 1,000,000. I think you gotta have a couple dupes in there for him to hit 1,000,000 attack stat, but he does hit for about 1,000,000. And then of course that is the Easy A Broly, I believe. Yeah, Easy A Broly. And then we got Jace here. Jace. Wait, that's Broda. I forgot how to do Jace's voice. It's been so long. Alright, so now we got Janemba and Rose together, which is exactly what I wanted. So we're going to pop this here. We're going to hit these here, and then we're going to hit up these tech orbs for Frieza here, and this is about to do a lot of damage. This Janemba is rainbowed, so hopefully he gets an additional out, and hopefully one of those additionals is a super. If not, that's perfectly fine. Look at that, 2 million damage, and that's a tank unit. That's not really supposed to be a damaging unit. And look, like I said, tank. That hit him for 25,000. If that hit anybody else, probably around 60,000 damage. So he's really useful there. All right, cool. So I beat this right at the 15-minute mark. It looks like 15 minutes and 30 seconds, which is really fine. So now we're gonna go straight into the Zamasu, and let's see if we can get him without having to cut and redo. So we're just going to start straight off with the Zamasu because I know I can beat the other 4, no issues. So we're going to take the Super Agility. We're going to take this team in. We have 2 stunners throughout the whole fight. We have Mai for a stun. It's a high chance, 75%. We have a medium chance, which is a 50% chance on Android 18. And she doesn't even need to super. She just needs to touch the guy. When Goku, transforming Goku, goes all the way to Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, he has also a 75% chance to stun the target. As long as we can keep him down from healing, we will control the fight. We will be able to beat him, no problems. I can't wait to hopefully one-shot this, so I do not have to do any re-records, because I do not like doing re-records. So we're going to put him at the end. We're going to get the counter attacks off here. We're going to put 18 at the end there so she can probably get the stun. We're going to get the super off on her just in case. If she gets an additional, she gets an additional. But like I said, she only needs to hit him to stun him. It's in her passive. So as long as she gets the stun off, we're going to be A-okay. I think Mai's on my next rotation, and she has a 75% chance, so it looks a little bit better. I couldn't tell. It went by too fast. We'll have to see here when he starts attacking. He supers here, perfect, so he's a little bit more tankier. Mai's not to the 3rd rotation, so I do need 18 to stun here. I really need a stun. Evo Vegeta, he will always get additional attacks off, which is always nice. I really wish they would be supers. No, of course not. Super? No, of course not. My units don't like me that much. So like I said, all she has to do is touch him to stun him. So we'll see if we get the stun. We do not get the stun here. And she actually didn't take a lot of damage, which is actually really nice. Looks like he's going to heal here. Yeah. Alright. So we're going to keep transforming Goku on rotation here. I'm going to keep these orbs ready for... No, she'll have enough off of these right here. So hopefully... hopefully we get a lot of damage out here. We need to have Mai come in clutch here, and we need to get her to stun right off the bat so he can't heal too much. And I never like it when he heals as the first move in the rotation. It's almost unfair, because if you're about to beat him and then that happens, when there's like no moves left in the game, or in the match, then, well, you're not going to beat him. It's just RNG, I guess. Always pray to the RNG gods. Alright, so we got Vegeta 4 attacking here. I've seen him get a couple additionals off, and I don't have dupes into him, so let's see. No? Okay. He does like to get counters off as well. See, like, he's healing right at the beginning. And I do not want her to get attacked, so I am going to move her over to the 2nd slot. I'm going to sacrifice some links here to try and get some damage out, but that's perfectly fine. She does need to get her super off to get the stun, though, so I got to give that to her. But we... got the orb drops there for Vegeta to be able to get it. See, look, he's getting back to full health, and he's getting supered, which is fine. I'd rather him get supered than Mai. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I moved her. Alright, now we're going to get some counters off. Alright, Mai. Alright, fam, we need you to come in hot with this stun. Alright, we got the stun. That's all we need. Cool. Next rotation is going to be pure damage. He's not going to be able to heal. I won't have a stun on that round, but it's perfectly fine because he's not going to get his super off, which means he's not going to heal the next round. I think that's how it works. I really don't know. I only see him ever heal if he gets his super off, even if it's dodged. So we'll see what we can do. We'll put her in the end because I really don't want to see her Like I said, she can still stun him off of this too. She does not need to hit. So we'll do that, and we'll save that key for another unit. We'll get those purple, or those int keys ready. So we're gonna get nothing but damage here. We need some additional attacks. He needs to get us some additional attacks. The next time he shows up as well, we are also gonna have him transform into Gogeta Blue, I believe. So that's really gonna help out. He can get dodges. He can get additionals really easily. And look, he just got stunned again. So we're good. So I'm gonna keep her on rotation. I'm just gonna swap them around. I'm going to pick up these orbs. Hopefully she can get the stun again, which means he's going to be stunned again next turn. So, we're looking good. We're looking really, really good right now. I'm going to take these physical orbs here. That leaves these blue orbs for the next rotation. Hopefully she can get the stun here. That would be really nice. That way he's stunned next round as well. Did not get it. And I moved 18 off rotation too. I was really banking on that stun hitting again. But you know what? It's absolutely fine. It's 100% fine. Yeah, like I said, Gogeta Blue is going to evolve here. Oh, I love this card. Man, I really love this card too. He's going to be Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan God's next. Let's see, is he stunned? He is not stunned right now. Is he healing anywhere right now? No, you would know if he heals because if you can see at the bottom between these attack icons, none of them have a heart on it whenever it flashes. So that means he's not going to be healing at all. So he needs 3 key to attack. I'm going to give him these 3 key. Goku needs the 3 key to attack. I'm going to give him these 4 key. And Vegeta needs 5 key. So I'm going to give him these blue keys here. Oh, he needed 6. Oh. Ooh. That was my bad. That was a goof on me. But it doesn't matter. He's been stun locked enough to the point where he could die this round if we get some good additionals off with this Stardust Breaker attack with Gogeta Blue. If we do, we're gonna be sitting solid. Can you dodge this? No, but it's perfectly fine. He did get additional though, so we might need to do another round. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to do another round unless my Evo Vegito wants to give me some super additionals. Hey, super additionals. No, he didn't. Alright, so he is going to heal this round. It's right at the beginning, of course. So Mai's not going to get hit but one time if we do that. So we're going to hopefully get the stun off with her. We're going to pop this here. She's going to get the super, hopefully get the stun. And I'm going to drew this here so he'd get that if they don't get the stun. So he heals here. We need her to get the stun. My hair looks really bad. Oh boy. Alright, we got the stun. Perfect. So, with that being said, he is probably going to die next round even she got the stun. Alright, so as long as we can keep this going, with them two, leaving them two on rotation to keep him stun locked, we should be okay. How many turns do we have? 9. We should be able to beat him. He has 3 bars of health. He's even stunned right now. So he should not make it past this round. In fact, I'm going to do this. Move him there. Use you to attack here. This should be it. This should be all he wrote. This should be the end of this this fight here. 23 minutes in. And this fight took me 7 minutes. Unreal. Like I said, I don't have the perfect units. If I did, this would be a cakewalk. I'd probably end up using extreme agility for this if I had all the units. If I had Great Ape Turtles at 10, and if I had the movie boss Turtles, then I would be able to probably wreck this this fight right here with extreme agility, but I don't. My Great Ape Turtles is actually unawakened right now because I'm farming SA for him whenever I get a chance to, so he's kind of useless. So now we're going to move into Extreme Tech Goku Black here, so I'm going to pick up my int cards, and we're going to go in. Last time I did this, it got really sketchy. It got really close to it, all because of Super Saiyan Gohan didn't hit as hard as I was hoping he would. Who gets shut off here? Anybody? Ooh, nobody got shut off here. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to move him here. I'm going to take AGL. I'm going to take LR Gohan out of there so he does not get touched. I'm gonna give him all of those those orbs right there. Perfect. So I'm gonna pick this up right here, and I'm gonna give all these orbs to Ultimate Gohan. I can't even talk. To LR Gohan, and he's gonna have full key. He's gonna put out some big deeps here, and we're gonna hopefully run train on this guy. Hopefully. All right, we got a dodge there. That's good. He's gonna do no damage here. Perfect. 11,000. We've got the super attack coming in from UI Sign Goku. I really like his passive whenever we hit below the threshold of health that he awakens into UI Goku. I love UI Goku. The white hair reminds me of the old fan fiction Super Saiyan 5 pictures that were going around when I was in high school. Makes me super happy. I hope they kind of continue that, like he gets like a secondary evolution of UI simply because he's a Saiyan. Because let's be real, the UI base look, or the UI look, is from base Goku. If he can somehow activate UI Goku as a Super Saiyan, then it's gonna get interesting around here. All right, so we got Vegeta there sealed, so we're gonna take him off that. Besides, this Gohan will tank a lot better. And we will not give her those because I want to give those to LR Goku and Vegeta. So, like I said, he's going to tank up pretty good here. He'll probably put out a decent amount of damage, close to 1 million. He might actually hit for 1 million due to type advantage, and he did. Easy A. Oh, and he got a dodge here. How many dupes do I have into him? Can't remember. I want to check after this little scuffle. 8,000. Wow, she actually tanks pretty good. Let me check that card real fast. I want to see if I have dupes into him. I can't remember. It looks like I do. I have 2 dupes, but I don't have like the paths gone through yet. All right, so I'm gonna give all these cards to or these orbs to Vegeta and Goku. That's probably gonna be the end of the fight right there. I'm going to move on next to the physical Vegeta with my overly powered super strength team. It's probably my favorite team in the game. That besides that and my fusion team and my movie boss. Those are my top 3 teams. Super strength being at the top list for me, followed by movie boss and followed by fusion. Those are my top 3 teams right now. If you ask me what team I'm going to use for anything, if I can use those, it's one of those. So like I said, we're going on to physical Vegeta Blue. Gonna put out the strength team here. Pop these. Hopefully we can get these 2 cards here together, Super Saiyan 4 and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I really want to showcase just how much damage a rainbowed unit can do next to that one. A rainbowed Super Saiyan 4 next to that Goku GT3. Because of the GT link, he gets incredible amounts of damage, and I didn't get the key link. So if this does go to the 2nd round or 4th rotation, I will keep Goku there just so we can get that look. I might try to drag this out, see if I can get it to go there anyways. Maybe. Who knows? I do have LR B and Whis, so I might showcase that. Well, not really showcase. Show off the super attack and the ultra super. I don't really like his ultra super attack as much as his super attack though. The power flick it makes me laugh whenever I see it, so I might just stick with that. Look, that's a 2 million crit, and he's not next to his 15% damage markup too. So we're only going to keep Vegeta here for the counters. He has 3 dupes into him. He has 1 million damage crit counters, and it's absolutely insane. I love the card. I can't wait to get the last one so I can rainbow him out. I really hope I do get him soon, maybe with the year 4 anniversary, or if he comes back as a featured unit on a new banner. I do know that we're getting Transforming Goku Black here soon, into the Int one, I believe he's in. Then I know we got a few other cards that are coming out before the year 4 stuff, which is really hype. I don't know if I'm going to try too hard to pull on those. I might just play free to play for those and save it for year 4 stuff, because like I said, I gotta get those year 4 cards, those LRs, those Gokus and Vegeta. Oh, I gotta walk away with those, hands down, no doubt. I might even start saving up Kai's for him, and I will be going for the Goku first because he is actually the first card I pulled, so he's gonna be my bread and butter. All right, so he's probably gonna die here. I'm not gonna drag this out any longer. I'm trying to make this a quicker video, So we'll see what happens here. He should die with Gogeta attacking him. Gogeta's also going to take no damage. Like, look, I took no damage on this. This is how overly geared my super strength team is. And you know what? I'm not going to complain. I got really lucky with a lot of these card drops. Absolutely. But like I said, I'm not a whale. I'm not a free-to-play. I buy the sales only. There's been a couple times where I go past the sales where I felt like I was going to get really lucky on pulling cards. Like my LR Gohan, the Int one that we have. I just felt like in the moment one day when I was about to go to bed, I didn't have quite enough stones to make the pull, so I went and I bought a 90 stone pack. I was like, I feel good about this. For some reason, it's drawing me to it. It's telling me that I need to pull this. So I did, and I got the card. It was 100% well worth. Alright, so that's where we want Gotenks at. But no matter what I do, I'm going to get him to his 12 key, but I really want him to stay at his 11 key, which is unfortunate. But it's all because of that card. So what we're going to do, we're going to rotate that card off. We're going to give these all to Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta LR. And we're going to pop these here. And that should be plenty enough to get a good amount of damage down. If I got the 11 key for this Gotenks, he probably will hit about 3 million. I'm probably not going to get near that yet. So if you don't know about Gotenks, he has 3 super attacks. He has this one right here, his 9 to 10 key. He has his 11 key attack, which is the one you always want to strive for. It massively raises his attack, and he will pump out even more DPS in his 12 key and his 9 to 10 key. Always go for that 11 key unless you're trying to get the bonuses from the other super attacks, but I honestly recommend the 11 key every single time. No ifs, no ands, no buts. It's even like that with the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Shout out to his EZA when it comes out. Can't wait for that. I have no dupes of him. At least I think I might have one. Either way, I can't wait for that to come out. I want to put him back on my team. I really liked having him for my team. We're going to skip giving those orbs to Bardock. We're going to give them all to her so she can get some good damage out. I really like it when I feed that many orbs into her. If it doesn't change too many, I don't really want to give it to her. But like I said, she got a lot right there, so she's going to get some good attacks out, and she might get an additional super on top of that. So I really want to get that damage put out so I can get this video going. Let's see how much she gets. 7.4. I really need some dupes for her. I feel like I'm missing out on some damage here, but I'm also on a 120 lead. I'm not on a 170 Patara lead. So that is also kind of inhibiting me from getting that 1 million damage hits here. Well, I think she hits for 1 million, but no, she's not even close. Okay, well, close, but if she was on the Patara team, I think she'd hit about 1.1, 1.2 there. But like I said, I'm not running categories for these. Too many categories have too many mixed units that you can't use against these super battle roads. They'll just get one shot. So using the category teams is honestly flawed in my opinion. You gotta stick with your mono teams. It's the only way they'll work. So let's see here. If I move him, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's 6. And he's not gonna last for too many attacks. What if I do this? I don't know, that just puts him, whatever. We'll just finish him off with this. That's fine. Get all the orbs here for healing. La 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 la. And here we go. He's gonna die to this attack here, most likely. You know, it's almost unfair. Some of these units are getting a little more stronger than they really need to be. Like, I know it's an LR. I guess I should stop complaining. I should actually be happy that I have that. I bet there's people out there that put 1,000 stones into those summons and didn't get them. But hey, when year 4 comes around, they're going to be featured units on the banners for Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, the LR copies. They will be on those banners, so you will be able to most likely pull them if you're pulling for those cards. That'll help me probably get a couple dupes into those. Hopefully we'll be able to get some damages out. Alright, so here we have AGL, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. We're going to be using Super Tech Team. This might go AWOL. This is a risky team to use. I need to get the right units with the right copies on the right rotations. I I need to keep Candy Vegito on rotation at all times. I need to have people just pumping out damage. I need Super Saiyan 3 Goku with 18. Perfect. So, oh man. If he supers at the end there, I'd rather have Vegito, Candy Vegito there. But I can't take him off. I gotta keep him on rotation. So if she does get supered, I really hope her passive kicks in. We are definitely going to need that. And I want to save those orbs there for Super Saiyan 3 LR Goku. He hits like a truck. He can hit for up to 4 million. Alright, so he didn't super there. If he supers my LR Goku Frieza there, I would be happy. They'll take about a 30, 40, 50k hit, which I'll be perfectly fine with. But if Bulma's passive doesn't kick in when he ultras, or when he supers, we might be in a little bit of a trouble. We do need to get some orb management going, so when they show back up, they can get more damage than just 600,000. That's rookie numbers. They gotta pump those numbers up. Alright, so he is supering here. She's not gonna dodge, so I really hope her passive kicks in, keeps the damage low. It does. Perfect. I'm not sure if that's how much it would normally hit her for, or if her passive was actually kicked in. I'm hoping that's her passive, because that's absolutely incredible. Alright, so we're gonna get the orb change here. Oh no, I thought it changed. I thought it changed agilities. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. That's gonna be plenty to get the Ultra Super. So let's give these to him. We'll pick these up here, and we'll save these for the next rotation for Goku Frieza. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. All right, let's see what we can do here. 2.3 million. This unit does have 3 dupes into it, mind you. This is not a 1 dupe copy or a 0 dupe copy. See, he just hit for 4 million there. Absolutely crazy numbers. I wish that additional would have been a super though. It would have really helped out. Here we got AG. I keep saying AGO because I'm fighting AGO. This 18 here, she's actually a really, I feel like, an underestimated unit. She has percent increased defense and attack per key orb gathered. I'm not sure. I can't remember if it's per tech orb or per key orb. I really hope it is. Let's go double check real fast. I think it's per orb. It might be per key, per tech key, per key sphere. So no matter what sphere she picks up, she's going to be laying into them. So like I said, I'm going to keep these on here. I'm going to put my Gogeta 4 here at the end because he can counterattack. Hopefully he super attacks at the end there so we can get the counters. But like I said, this is actually going to be the last round, and I really hope it is. We got a full perfect attack Goku Frieza here. We've got a dodging Vegito Candy. We've got a rainbowed out Gogeta 4 who can pump out some damage. He can get counter attacks. He can get additional attacks like nobody's business. I put a lot of additional into him, and I put a little bit of extra crit into him so he can be able to do some damage. So let's see what we do here. We get 1.4 million. So I don't think Goku Frieza is a great unit for this team right now, just for this specific fight. If I do have to redo this, I will probably end up taking him off the team and putting somebody else, like another tank on there, just so we can save face and probably keep a lot less damage down. Like I said, most of these units that are rainbow, they're going to pump out some damage. So he's going to get attacked. I hope we get a super here. We didn't. All right, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Oh, this is going to be wonderful. Oh, this is going to be absolutely wonderful. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep Bulma here. I'm going to take these red orbs. All these should slide down. Perfect. I'm going to pick these up. This should be an ultra super attack. Of course it is. As long as we survive this initial hit, we've beat it. And there it is. Passive kicked in, no super. We're good to go. Guys, this has been a really great video. I'm sorry that it's 40 minutes long. That's just how long these clashes are. So let's see. There we go, 4.3 million, and that's the end of it. That's the 3rd time beating it. That's all the missions completed. Now I just gotta wait for it to reset so I can get the memories. I can't even think what they're called. It's so late here. I'm so tired. Well, anyway, like I said, I want to thank you guys for joining me today. It's been a really fun day trying to record this. I've been trying to do it all day. I finally got done with it. So I'm going to show off all the teams here so you can take a double look. I'll go back and do those a little slow as we talk. There are some links down below. One's to my Twitter, one is to my Twitch, and there is a link there right now solely for donations. Oh, well, I didn't mean to press that. Oh well. I'll show the teams off one more time so we get in here while I'm talking. There is a donation link right there simply because I do want to bring you guys more content. And the only way to do that is through summons mostly and other guides. And when the summons do come out, I do want to be able to provide that content for you guys. So if you do want to donate, feel free to. If you don't want to, that's no problem. It's not obligate. It's not needed. It's not obligatory. I can't even say obligatory. I probably just said it wrong right there. Good lord. Anyway, just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to do as many videos as I can. I'm going to do as many Dokkan event guides as I can, giving tips and tricks on building teams for those. I'm going to do guides for the Prime battles. I'm going to turn that off so you can see the super team. I'm going to do probably a couple story ones here and there. Farmable units, I might make a list and maybe showcase that off on stream on a YouTube video. See what we can rack up there. Here's the extreme int units. Here's the extreme strength units. Here is the super units for strength, which I can't wait for B-Pan to get her LR awakening as well. Here's the physical unit, and here is the extreme unit. So, like I said, that's gonna do it for the video. If you had trouble with this and you finally were able to beat it thanks to this guide, please let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to hit that bell, but we're just gonna stick to the basic 3 on like, comment, and subscribe for now until I get a little bit more out there. But other than that, you guys have a great night. Peace.